Turning now to the White House and the transfer of power. Tonight, we are taking a deeper look at what a transitioning White House looks like. News Nation correspondent Joe Khalil live in Washington, D.C. tonight with the story. Joe.
Yeah, Robin, because of election lawsuits at this point, that process is delayed. One expert put it to us this way: if someone were taking over a university or a corporation, you'd want them to understand the nitty-gritty details of exactly what's happening in that moment before they take power. Well, it's the same idea with the president. That's why we have this transition, especially in a post-9/11 world. You want the president to be up to speed on all the threats from overseas and even what's happening here with COVID. And unfortunately, at this moment, that is not happening. A presidential transition process typically begins months before Inauguration Day.
You want to make sure that the incoming leadership is fully read into the threats that are going on around the world.
Chris Liu ran the 2008 Obama transition team. He says the Trump administration's election lawsuits are delaying the transition and says that has real-world consequences.
What's happening right now from the Trump administration goes beyond abnormal. It really is troubling from a national security perspective. It is a violation of norms.
The General Services Administration typically provides incoming administrations with office space and financial resources to begin work. The GSA sent Presidents-elect Trump and Obama letters certifying their transitions hours after their projected wins. Both of those races did not see any major legal challenges. But so far, the GSA hasn't done the same for the incoming Biden administration.
There's going to be a little bit of time here. I think it's the 14th of December. By the 14th, we should know.
Democrat Senator Joe Manchin says if the transition begins when the Electoral College certifies Biden's win, it should be enough time for a smooth transition. But he says many of the Trump campaign lawsuits delaying the transition are frivolous.
They won congressional seats. They won Senate seats they weren't supposed to. So you just can't, because it's all on one ballot. You can't just pick and choose and say that was fraud and this is not.
But why don't we have the counting done before, we get too worried about transition team?
Republican Congressman Doug LaMalfa says it's within the Trump campaign's right to make sure every ballot is counted. Once a winner is clear and official, he says the transition can continue.
There will be ample time to put something together post-certification, post-litigation time.
Mike Leavitt, former Utah governor and 2012 transition director for Mitt Romney, says a delay isn't ideal, but it is manageable.
It does not mean that the incoming administration can't be planning and doing whatever they can to be ready.
Leavitt says the Trump administration can work with the Biden team even as election lawsuits continue.
Look, we can do both these things at the same time. This doesn't have to be a big political collision.
Now, the administrator of that agency that we referenced, the GSA, did release a statement saying that they don't pick who wins the election and that they will certify one incoming president once the winner is clear based on the process laid out in the Constitution. And we should also point out that this transition was also delayed back in the year 2000 when there were disputes about who won that election. And George W. Bush was certified not until after the Electoral College met in December. Reporting live tonight in Washington, D.C., Joe Khalil, News Nation.